Welcome. This six-petaled flower is a geometry that comes to us from the ancient world. The way you can draw these with compass and straight edge is technology that was used in the ancient world. For example, if you need to lay out building foundations in ancient Sumeria 5,000 or 6,000 years ago, and you don't have a digital surveying camera and transom, how can you create a right angle using nothing but a stake and rope and shadows from the sun? If you can imagine that your straight edge on the ground might be a rope staked down at one end, you can move the rope around the stake, which is like a compass on the ground. You begin to see that these techniques can be used to help lay out building foundations. The image of the six-petaled flower is all over ancient artwork. And I think it might be a graphic symbol reminding people of this bit of technology. All you really need is your compass and your straight edge. I'm using a triangle as a straight edge. So let's start on a clean sheet of paper. I shall turn the page. Here we have a clean sheet. I'm going to move my T-square so the sketchbook does not rock, and I can draw on it easily. And I am ready to draw. Let me turn one more page. There we go, clean sheet. Alrighty. So the kind of compass that I like best is one that has a dial to open and close. The kind of compass I like best can be secured so it will not wiggle on you. And let me just show that again. A compass that looks like this is not going to open and close unexpectedly. You can use this dial at the center to adjust it larger or smaller. And because it's on this little bolt with this dial, it will not pop open on you unexpectedly. So I would recommend, if you can afford it, that you pick up a compass like this. This one has lead at one end and point at the other. So, compass games 2, six-petaled flower. Here we go. I'm going to start with a center circle. Here we go. Okay. So again, a compass with a dial is a fabulous tool to use. There we go. That's my first circle. Now, to make the 6 petals, and we can bisect the circle in different segments, but I'm going for 6. This will be the 6-petaled flower of the ancient world. You place the point of the compass down anywhere on the circumference of the circle and make your second circle. I'm going to have to come closer and find the spot. There it is. Good. So there's our second circle. All of these will be the same size. The third position for the compass, you come to the intersection of these two circles, and I'm going to make another flower. That's our third circle. So now I place the point at the next intersection. So this circle intersects the original one right here. I place the point there. And now I draw another circle. There we go. And now I'm going to place on the intersection right here and draw another circle. Alrighty, and another here. So you keep returning to your original circle and placing the point of your compass on the intersection of the newest circle you've drawn and the original. There we go. And now you're beginning to see the flower petals in this original circle where the outside ones intersect. So I'm going to place here, that would duplicate this circle. So now I come up to this intersection and we'll do one more circle, and this will hopefully complete our six-petaled flower. There it is. So we have a center circle here, that's the original one. And then you have drawn 6 circles around it, as I just demonstrated, and you end up with the intersections creating this flower at the center. And now you can ink it. I enjoy inking freehand, and what I'm going to use is a micron. I think I'll use an 05 because that reads really well. So you can choose what you ink. Check this out. I'm going to ink the petals at the center. In ancient Persia, you can see these decorated 6-petaled flowers in mosaics on walls. And again, I think it's a visual reminder of this technique without any digital technology at all. You can work with this geometry. Oh, my petal's a little off. It makes a lovely pattern. It also is a reminder, if I were to add, let's add a few things here. If I add these dots at the intersection, as a designer, you can start to play with patterns and have fun with it. Check this out. If you simply work symmetrically, so this one will go here, this one will go here, and here, and here. By choosing what you emphasize, you can begin to create a mandala pattern if you wish to. These are really, really beautiful. You could continue developing this and add more and more detail, call out whatever you like. But at the heart of this is a 6-petaled flower. So I call this flower from the ancient world, and this, let me show you something else. If I were to connect these 6 points using the straight edge, not a ruler, just a straight edge, you would have a hexagon. So it's a way of creating a geometry. I could do this and create a square. I have an inside hexagon here if I choose to draw it, just by connecting straight lines across these segments of the flower petals. I could do the same thing here, right? This becomes also a hexagon on the outside. So this geometry gives me, through nothing but a compass and a straight edge, I can create a perfectly symmetrical hexagon. I can bisect the circle in 6 points. I could create an outer hexagon. So these simple compass schemes are the foundation of geometry that's been used in architecture for millennia. That is it, I think, for today. Thank you for watching.